Hi ladies, and welcome to today's tutorial. Today I thought I would dedicate a video to the ladies who've probably almost given up on wearing makeup because they think it doesn't suit them anymore. Well, it's not the case. It's a case of learning to use your makeup again in a different way. So I'm going to start really basic today for those ladies who have just thrown it all to the four winds and gone, I can't wear it, it looks terrible. And so only a few products, minimal brushes, so you don't have to rush out and buy lots of things. And of course I am using the Cougar Cosmetics range today. What I would suggest is owning a powder brush, a blush brush, a fluff brush for eyeshadow application, and I do like, no question about it, a lip brush for lipstick. It just gives a better finish, and then you don't need a lip liner. So they're the four brushes that we're using. I'm going to start with the foundation using my fingers. Now the reason we want the foundation is to even out the skin tone. I'm really blotchy. I've been away and I've eaten things that I probably shouldn't have. I don't know whether you're the same. As I've aged, I've become intolerant to things and I haven't even picked up on what they are yet, but I get rashes and I get blotchy. So I've done that. I've got blibs and blobs everywhere, but I'll live. So I'm going to put that on with my fingers. So just evening out my skin tone without looking like I've just put on a mask. So foundation, I'm going to apply with my finger some cream blush from the Peaches and Cream palette. High on the cheekbone, blending into the cream foundation. Keeping it on that cheekbone and not simply applying it to the apples of the cheeks. Using that colour to pull all those features up. Applying it just to the apples doesn't use the colour to give the illusion of that upward lift. And our apples probably aren't where they used to be. Okay, now you could leave that. You don't need to apply more, but I always like to just put a little bit of powder on just to set everything. So two ways to do that, and I was taught this initial way when I did makeup back when I was about 25, using the sponge or the applicator and not filling the sponge but getting some powder onto it. I like to sort of work it in and then press it on. This is how we were taught, pressing it into the foundation. Alternatively, if you're not one to do that, then that's when the powder brush would come into existence and you just pat in first and swirl off. So whatever your preference would be. I do like to brush off anyway, even though I have pressed it in. Sort of like a polishing. So foundation and powder and blush. Now I'm going to top the blush. I know this sounds all a bit silly, having put on cream blush to powder it to put on powder blush, but it is layering it like you do with your perfume sometimes, and it will give that lasting power. Again, staying high on the cheek, can always come back and add more after you've put the rest of your makeup on. I do like to put a little bit on. I think it helps when you're trying to balance everything together. Some people would probably say just leave it to the end, but this is how I like to do it. Right, now because we don't have a foundation brush to tidy that up, I'm going to pinch the powder brush and just do what I would normally do with a foundation brush. Just bring some reality to that blush, don't have it too clown-like. Now, to keep it easy for the ladies who have given up on makeup, we do still need brows. I think I'll look a bit featureless, let's say, without a brow. This, we're going to just brush it through. It's very quick and easy as opposed to, but we won't have that hair there. Putting the brows in with the kit, but you will notice mine are short, so I'm going to take the end of the mascara wand and I'm going to just add a bit. You can do that with a cotton bud. Just get it where you want it. Seeing we don't have the double-ended brow brush, that's another good one to own anyway. Back and forth we'll find any little hairs that are very, very fair and we can't see them, but it will find them. So it can bulk out the hair for you. Again, add a little bit. Now, I much prefer this to using pencils. I just find pencils are useless. And that was blonde for anybody who's wanting to know what colour blonde is. Okay. Now, the eyeshadow, where I said a fluff brush, we are going to do minimal eyeshadow. And I'm just going to roll the brush into a brown. Just roll it. I'm not going to pick up a lot of product. Tap it. I'm just going to bounce it on my eyelid. And the reason I'm even putting any of this on is I don't like that pasty eyelid look on me. I'm going up over the crease a little bit. Now that's my natural crease I'm talking about here. I'm going over that a little bit just to try and hide that heavy lid that I now have. And I'm just going to blend that over the whole eye very softly. Keep it within this eye area. Don't come down out here. That's aging. We don't need that. You can actually take it up to that brow. Just keep flicking it up that way. So can you see it's just given a wash of colour? Nothing to write home about. I'm not going to put any underneath. Same with the other. Bouncing it on first just helps to distribute the pigment a bit easier. Don't go for a too deep a shade. It'll look like you've got two holes. This is just a bit of shading. As I said, this is a simple makeup. for those who are wanting to start using makeup again. It's not a tutorial for those who know how to apply makeup, because you'll be sitting there going, this is so boring. Right. Hot. Okay. Where did that go? Okay, here we go. With the mascara. Now the trick here is, because we have no lash line in the makeup, we haven't put any eyeliner on, and you don't need to if you're just coming back into the makeup. That would be quite daunting for some. You want to make sure that you are getting the mascara right up into the lash line, right into the root of the lash, and that will help create that new lash line for you. So let's put that on, and it can help if you, I'll have the other side of the mirror, if you just grab the top of your lid, you can get right in there and wriggle it right up in at the roots. Make sure you take it right to the tip, because I don't think, unless you're really lucky that we have a lot of lashes left, or you've had glaucoma and you've had glaucoma treatment, then you've got the most gorgeous lashes in the whole world. And it's in my family, so I might end up with those yet. Who knows? Yes. Okay, so right up to those lash roots. And did you know that dropping your mouth open helps? No, it doesn't. Have you ever watched people put their mascara on? They pull all these faces. It's hilarious. I'll do the other side. I'm perspiring. I'm that hot. Gently put some on the bottom lashes. I just think a little bit gently on the bottom doesn't hurt. I think it just completes the eyes. Our eyes do have lashes on the bottom, so why wouldn't we coat them? Controversially, brown or black mascara. So I believe an old-fashioned thought was that as you got older, you went to brown mascara. I'm going to get bombarded with this one, but however, brown mascara dulls your eyes. I don't think it's attractive. Black mascara, it's not like we're plastering black all around our eyes. A little bit of black mascara is fine, and it makes the whites of the eyes look brighter. You look more alive. The brown will just pull you down. I'll get some brown mascara one day soon if I can find it. People don't even sell it anymore in most places because people don't want it. Okay, bombard me. Anyway, here we go. At this point, I would learn to curl the lashes. If you have not done that before, now would be a good time, I think. If you're only going to wear minimal makeup, play up the lashes that you have. And nice curled lashes does help to open up the eye and make it more attractive. So I'm just going to heat up my trusty little heated lash curler. While I'm waiting for that to heat, I'm going to put a bit of Natural Beauty lipstick on. I'll put it from the tube and then I'll just work it around with a brush to tidy it up. I'll pop a little bit of gloss to the centre. Some ladies may find that the semi-matte lipstick is a little bit too dry on their lips. It's intended to be a little bit drier than your creamier lipsticks because we don't want it to bleed everywhere, and if you've got a really creamy lipstick, I don't care what formula you're using, it will bleed. So I'll just I don't ever like to take it from the tube, so I'll just put a bit on my hand. Using the brush, you could use your finger. I'll just pop it to the center. So my lash curl is ready. Let's do that. So can you see the difference with the curled lashes and the straight lashes? If I look straight at the camera for you, I'll come in. I think this curled lash looks far more attractive than these straight lashes, and I've got mascara everywhere. Let me get rid of that. With another coat over the top, we can make them look quite nice. Can you see that? So ladies, a really simple makeup, the absolute bare essentials. Anybody could achieve what I've done. I'll try. I'm not great, so I can't promise. I'm going to have a go. I'll try and put a before. So I've got to clip it out of the the video and move it to the end and try and put an after together, so you can see that just adding minimal makeup, it improved my appearance. So I think I look a bit younger than more vibrant than I did at the beginning of the video. So I hope you'll give that a go. If you need any help with any of the products, please by all means contact me, or if you need help in any way, it doesn't need to be about the product, I'm more than willing to help you. And you can do that by contacting me through the website at www.cougarcosmetics.com.au or .com. You can also contact me through my Facebook page. You can private message me, and please like and share the Facebook page. That'd be great. I would really appreciate that. And you're also most welcome to join the Cougar Cosmetics Women's Forum, which is a support group for women. You can share your bits and pieces amongst the other ladies and hopefully make some friends. I know I've promised a lunch to the Brisbane and Gold Coast ladies. I have just been so snowed under with things. My husband does have a business as well, and I've had to try and help him as well. So hope you understand. Sometimes you just have to give of yourself and step aside and do something else for a minute. So I've had to do that, and hence the videos aren't coming thick and fast. But I am trying, so hopefully I'll get this up today. And I am trying to do another one on prominent eyes at the moment. If you have a thought and you would like a video, by all means please ask, and I will see what I can do for you. Thanks for your time. I hope it's been helpful for you, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye now.